Hey there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim, here to do your next 3-day reading. I've been working on private readings. That's why the 3-day readings have kind of come out a little choppy. So apologies for that. But I pulled out spell. Spell came out, and with enchantment, and then the moon came out with timing. So what are you up to? What are you up to, Scorpio? Something working for you is something you spelled out. I mean, you have a frog, and a frog is really great for maybe even some wealth coming in here. She's creating a rainbow with her hands. She seems to be a fairy. And then the moon is about, like, this card's about timing. So maybe that something is going to speed up also, just because of the jackrabbit. And then we have the owl. So this is it's like giving me the energy of, like, this is to myself. I'm keeping this to myself, whatever this is. But so I'm here as your messenger, that something is manifesting for you. Okay, something is manifesting for you that you have set into motion. Maybe you follow the cycles of the moon. Maybe it's really a thing about timing here with you, where it's like, something is going to manifest. Just give it time. Something that you cast out into the world. You cast to be true. Well, so mote it be, Scorpio. So mote it be. Tell me something else here for them. What else would you like them to know? Wow. Look, when this comes in, whatever this is about, it's going to come in with a big bang. I love this card. That's my favorite. It is probably my favorite one, okay? Because, well, let me just go to the deck here so I can read you what they say. And this also has a portal that's 999 that is associated with the card. So I need to write it on there, 999, so I remember that, because I don't always turn to the book. But so the Big Bang, it took a powerful movement to make way for the creation of everything that is, and how much beauty came of it. It is the largest expansion that we have ever seen. The Big Bang gives us our origin, beginning, a new start, opening, life, and creation. But it requires a huge previous explosion to start it. It is not a movement that dances softly or learning that develops over time. The Big Bang explodes. It appears and it makes its majestic entrance with a heavy explosion outside of the comfort zone, the known, the already done, and the already existing. It marks the abrupt, sudden page turns, which can be difficult to adapt to. And what does it bring? Expansion, expansion, expansion. Portal 999. And I'm reading from the Cosmos Oracle, just to let you know, give them credit for that. Let me look at Portal 999 for you. It says, an important chapter of my life is coming to an end, so I will let it go with love and put my energy towards the next chapter without being delayed. I hear the call and I go straight to work on the new purpose. So interesting. I think because we're going kind of deep here with this type of energy, I'm going to pull from Osho Zen Tarot. And I want to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts for you. I want to see what kind of gifts and abilities, or what type of ascension specifically. It might be very specific on what you're actually going through right now. Of course, if you're drawn to this reading, and I do get different viewers at different times, that's kind of how these energy updates are meant. They're just meant for you when you find it at that time, at that moment. So, Osho Zen Tarot. Man, there's a spell you put into motion. You put something into motion. You did something. You did something. You changed the energy. Somehow you have shifted it. And the thing that I get the most with the Big Bang, though, is like, you don't realize the power of what you have put into motion in the ethers quite yet. But you will when it materializes. That's what I'm getting from this. Oh, good energy. Good energy. Seven of Cups. Finally enjoying the projections that you will be seeing. The choices. Seven of Cups is in Osho Zen. It's going to give a different, I'm giving a little different spin on the tarot cards. So yeah, this is about projections, understanding projections. It also could be a myriad of choices here for you. Lots of choices to choose from. So funny. I knew somebody in school that looked just like him. He was one of my good friends. Looked just like him. Oh. Okay, I have the Queen of Cups energy. I have the Lovers energy. Whoa. And they're saying here that you are no comparison. So if you found yourself comparing yourself, feeling conflicted because of that, then to stop, because you're no comparison. They're saying you're like this bamboo tree standing next to this oak tree or whatever it is. I don't know, but there's no comparison. Yes, this tree is hollow inside and it bends and it's flexible, especially at the joints, right? Well, those joints help it to be flexible. But while this is different and it's sturdier, solid, but it has different functions, it grows in different places, there's no comparison. So they're saying there's no comparison to you. You're focused on you doing you when you get the Queen of Cups. And she is really, her arms are wide open. You have a lotus here, which is nicely put right there on that crown chakra area, because there's a level of completion here that I'm feeling here, like completion. Yeah. Open, receptive, ready now, ready. And of course you have lots of choices though too. You have two cards. What's interesting, both of these cards, you have people that are face to face. And I truly think that these are the only cards in this deck that have two faces face to face. So it's like saying you're going to be, pretty soon you're going to be face to face with what you have manifested, what you spelled out. This could be a soulmate connection. It can be a very big crossroads in your life. Tell me more about this Lover's energy here. Wow. Spread your wings and fly away. Fly away. Far away. Remember that song? Na 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 na. Okay, so they're saying to do a trust fall with the universe, because your Knight of Cups is coming. Your Knight of Cups is coming, and it's going to put you in this place where the arms, both of the arms here and both these cards are out. Open, receiving, ready, here, yes, come my way. This is unexpected in some sense, but not really, because you created it. It is your projection. That's what they're saying. This is the magician, conscious creator mode is what I've got going on here. So trust the universe is what they're saying. Trust the universe. This is unexpected. Well, you will see it as unexpected, but it is what you wanted to project into your reality, and it's good. I'm getting good vibes from this. Let's get one more. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Doesn't get much better than this. We have two dolphins on the Ten of Cups energy here, which is my signal for a soulmate. It's my signal for twin flames. They're all just words at the end of the day, but this right here is a big card, because in this Osho Zen tarot deck, this Three of Pentacles is much more like, I love the deck because it's like transcendence. We're transcending here to the information. This is obviously an angel here that is guiding it, helping you. It's like involved in that. Maybe you work with angels too. Maybe you work with angels, so you might not call it a spell. Those don't, well, I guess they could go together with Mr. D. They could go together, but I feel like you're being guided, and something is being guided to you right now. They're saying it's in the planned ethers. It's in the planning stage to be made concrete, to be made reality for you. And yeah, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. But see, she's like, your angel's like looking ahead for you, is what I see. You have to trust your spirit team at this time. They're trying to guide you to what you want to experience in your heart as completion, as wholeness. You have twins on this one too. And you have twins right here. You have twins. Gemini might be very significant for you all. Just saying, because I'm seeing so many twins here. But you have lots of different signs. Okay, so you have like Pisces energy, you have Scorpio energy, you have Gemini, you have Pisces again, you have Capricorn energy, and you have Piscean energy and Taurus energy out here. But don't get hung up on the signs, because if this is unexpected, then you might not know what person's main sign is coming in. But this person is so complete, because they're really experiencing some kind of joy. It comes straight from the heart. See, with these dolphins, they represent playfulness, high vibration, somebody you want to be around, yourself for one thing, but something that's being weaved together. So I guess we'll take a look now at the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. Let's just make this a little short today. Ten of Cups. They want to help you create your heaven on earth. And being a divine being that you are allowed to enchant your life in any way that you see fit. So I feel you probably have reached out for assistance with this, and that is the Six of Pentacles, by the way. It's success. Now, so this can also be a money success, a partnership that's coming in, an unexpected offer coming in, success, reciprocity. Whoa. Oh, and it's touching the Queen of Cups energy. I have the Neptune energy here with master number. Wow. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, where was I? I have Neptune energy with master number 33. And it says the master teacher. This is, wow. The embodiment here of some, and help and assistance. It's from ascended masters. It's from those who have come here and transcended already. Oh, many and vast, they're saying. That when I'm asking for a specific one, many and vast. This could be, you would know. They're telling me that there's somebody specific that you have been working with. They've been guiding you. Wow. Whoever you are watching this, there's, with that lotus here, and the roots looking like they're the Kundalini energy on your spine, you have really reached a level of spiritual completion. Maybe even up to this master number 33. It's big, what you have achieved. Neptune puts us into the realm of all things spiritual, all things mysterious, that have to do, that have to do with that realm. And so you're highly connected, and you're highly being guided right now too. And I just want to say, like, what are you going to create, or what are you creating? Because then you have master number 22 here, which it says the architect. I guess that's another way you could word it, but master builder is what we think of when we see this number. Ruling planet Pluto. So Pluto is a planet where there's a little bit of underworld energy as things are brought down, right? Things are brought down. Towers happen. Things like that happen. But this number would kind of step in with action to build something new, or in that space, in that energy. It could be a divine matrix builder, somebody that's here to build. Okay, and so here for, interesting, here for your other, which this card is about a skill and an ability, and it says telepathy, thought reading, extrasensory perception. You could be picking up on people before they communicate with you, or saying something, and not all the time will people tell you that that's going on, but they may feel like, you may weird people out that feel like you're always saying what they're about to say. Generally people don't talk about it, or if they're weirded out by the topic, they won't tell you that that's what's happening. You can notice it on your own if you find yourself just, watching movies or somebody online, and you know exactly what they're about to say, or tapping into the end of the story before the clues are even given. There's something here about being able to tap into the actual mind, either of the actor or the person that is on the other side, right? This I feel like is occurring strongly because of your ability to understand that what we see outside of ourselves is a projection. We still interact. We still experience things that we don't necessarily want to, but they are projections. Understanding of this, you're connected. You feel the connection because of that understanding. When I look at you, I'm looking at me projected. And that is not an easy concept to actually understand. And it's not something that you can just regurgitate through a guru, I've found, in my experience. You have to live it. You have to live it to understand what it is, what that actually means. So I feel like maybe you do here pretty well. Tell me a little bit more. So your understanding here is kind of, with spiritual things, is off the chart mastery level here. And this is why they're saying your ancestral line here is older than Earth. So you're here with gifts, right? Gifted. Maybe to assist. I don't know. But you're here as a traveler. Clairsentience, a clear feeling. So not only are you picking up on thoughts and psychic downloads in that sense, somebody else's thoughts, or able to transfer your thought, but you're picking up through your feelings, different feelings that you get in different ways. That can actually be very physical for some people. It can be people that pick up on different illnesses or aches and pains in others. If you're extremely clairsentient, it might be hard to work in healthcare, where you totally see sick people all the time, because of these feelings. So there, I would say your angels are probably assisting you here with clearing, with energy clearing. I'm seeing that as also an open 8 and 9 chakra, the ones above your head. 9 being really important in this reading, because I think 9 is what they're helping you with, which is filtering out other energies. And it doesn't always make sense. I know I'll probably have somebody in the comments saying, why would you need to filter out something if it's a projection? I can't explain everything, but you do. You can filter out, and you can try to figure out what's yours, what's not yours, or the understanding behind it. And I think that chakra is being worked on for that help. What was it? What did they say? A dichotomy? Is that what they described? Somebody described it as a dichotomy, or maybe a paradox of this and that are true, kind of at the same time. So I feel like I just rambled there on that one. I probably did. All right, that's what I have for you today. I am working on private readings, and if you like a private reading, they are pre-recorded videos. You put in the notes what you'd like to know on checkout, and I've been enjoying doing them for you all. Thank you. Much gratitude and love for that support on this channel. Appreciate you. It's how I really keep everything going anyway. And yeah, I will leave you with some love and light. Bye.